Welcome back, everyone. This is the Press Dior, and this is Touhou Soccer 2. We'll be continuing on with the PC-98 team. We'll be going up against the Stage 2 bosses. And we'll see how that goes. As I mentioned, these are pretty basic teams. It's still going to be a generic goalie, so I'm going to be scoring like crazy against them. The only issues will be dealing with Cirno, because Cirno has a non-decay shot, which is perfect freeze, which I showed off in one of the previous videos a long time ago. Actually, it wasn't that long ago. It's probably today. But she's gonna probably spam that every time she gets the ball, and if I'm unlucky, I won't be able to stop it. What level is she? She is level 8, the generics are level 7. Fairies are pretty much just like Gadamas. So they have no special stats or anything like that. And my Gadamas are level 3. Mai got level 4 because she scored a goal, as did Yumemi. And then Shinki level 8. Alright, let's go ahead and kick this off. I could mark some of these characters, but I don't have any defense to really mark them. Sorry, I had to mute my mic for a moment. Alright, let's get this started. And just as I mentioned, she's gonna... every time she gets the ball, she's just gonna immediately blast it straight into the goal. Just punch it and hope for the best. Good work. Unfortunately, she's just gonna keep doing this from the corner until it gets in, which is very, very annoying. Punch it. Yeah. If I had like a special goalie, like Lily Black or someone like that, I wouldn't have this much of an issue. It would still be an issue, because if they keep doing it, I'll eventually run out of guts, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Pass it here. I would have just passed across, but that was kind of risky, so I didn't want to have any issues. Mystia. Essentially, their entire front line is nothing but named characters, so it's best not to take any chances when passing with generics. Go a little further. This should be good enough for a cross. If not, I'll be handing the... Nope, it's not good enough for a cross. Yeah, that's alright. We'll go ahead and hit the shot. It's a crit, so it's gonna go in. See that I was gonna hit the goalpost. Alright, so we even the score. If it goes to Cirno, I'm screwed. Alright, didn't go to Cirno. If it gets past the Cirno, I'll be screwed. Unfortunately, even if a goalie did pop up in the shop, I don't have enough money to buy one. Because I believe Mima's around 20,000 and Yumiko is even more expensive. There you go. Mystia is kind of like Rumia, but not as good. Essentially, she's kind of one of the worst characters. But in one of my playthroughs where I had Rumia and Mystia, just so I can do the special shot, Mystia was kind of like all over the place. She was just intercepting balls like left and right. So, I mean, she's better than a generic, so take that for what you will. But she doesn't have really any special abilities besides special fakes. might have a special shot, but I've rarely seen it. Alright, that's good. I want to actually be in the lead, so that way when Cirno shoots at the goal, like she will in a few seconds, I'll be able to stay ahead. Yeah, this shot's actually really hard to intercept with normal characters because they always get knocked away. And like I said, it's 0 decay, so no matter where she shoots it, it's at the same strength. So I was kind of lucky that I even was able to swat it away the first time. Okay, we're going with Yumemi. There's not very many options. Usually the forwards will just keep, you know, going forward. So they'll, you can kind of weave around them and just not have to worry about them chasing you. Alright, this might be a little far. Yeah, it's a little too far. Kind of taking some risks by doing not crosses, but I don't. In the end, I'm kind of using up the same amount of time. I'm just taking a risk that I shouldn't really be taking. That's alright, I still scored. Which puts me in the lead again, and thankfully it did not go to Cirno. This is pretty much a high-scoring match. She did a crit pass, so there's really not much I can do to stop it. At least not with a generic. I'll keep pushing my forward so I have someone to score with if I ever do intercept the ball. Which might not happen. The other potential scorer in the team is Chen, but Chen's not that good. Even generics can stop most of her shots. Be nice to see her cinematic though. Though if you've seen the Cole 777's videos, then you've probably already seen it, along with him constantly yelling Chen. Intercept it. That's not intercepting. Alright, good enough. Let's get this out of here. No matter how far the pass is, it's always at least one tick. Or sorry, it's always one tick, unless it gets, you know, there's people between where you are. So long passes can really limit how far the AI can move characters. It also affects how far your own characters can move, so it's something to take into account when you're doing long passes. Goalkeeper stays with the goal, which means she's going to attempt to stop it just regularly, rather than jumping at it. Alright, at this point we're just trying to get a buffer to absorb the long-range goals, and her getting Border of Death will make that a little bit easier. Strawberry steal. We all love strawberries. They're just falling back. Why are they... Okay, keep falling back. I don't know why you're doing that much. Usually they'll try to rush you at some point. Alright, that's good enough. So with a high ball, Border of Death, I have 124 shot. And it's a crit. Alright, so I'm in pretty good shape now. I mean, unless I start making like a lot of mistakes when I'm on offense, they're not going to be able to catch back up. And even if they do steal the ball, they'll still have to get it to the right people. Strawberry steal. Against Vivette, Strawberry Steal may be my only means of actually stopping Vivette, which is kind of not a good situation to be in. It's funny that the tackle fails, but the intercept succeeds, even though it gets a dribble. Let's just pass it up here. One of the benefits of dealing with a long-range scorer like Cirno is you'll get the ball a lot more often, and you'll be on offense, and then you can just score another goal. So it could be a high-scoring match and get a lot of XP out of it. Getting goals against you doesn't really hurt you in any way, besides, you know, possibly losing the match. But it does look better when you have, you know, a 10-0 rather than, you know, 10-9 score. There we go. 6-2. They weren't going to get much injury time out of it. Alright, just like before, I'm going to cut off for the half and restart the video. Be right back. And we're back. Yeah, they're just running past me. And then I could just pass to Yumemi. Perfect. Alright. Number 2 might intercept it, but it's unlikely. Okay, I'm not in Boulder of Death anymore, so I only had like an 89 shot. But that's more than enough to get past the generic. Once I have to start dealing with like Lily White and Lily Black, I'll have to be a little bit more clever on how I score goals, because they'll be iffy. Even a high stat will be enough to do a normal shot past a special save. So what I'll probably end up doing is doing like a lot of one-on-ones, which will prevent them from using a special save, but at the same time I tend to hit the goalpost a lot more often. Follow. Pretty cool looking shot, but it's really not that good. I've attempted to use it before in other playthroughs, and I really can't get it to work that well. But she was able to score against me at least. Good old Chen. Do a 1-2, just because I can, I guess. It's not much better. Let's do a special 1-2 and see how that goes. So far my luck with special 1-2s have been rather poor. Chen, really? I don't know how it went to her. That's why, okay. I forgot that number 10 is Chen. Okay. Yeah, if you highlight these things, you'll see what characters they are. Of course, in most cases, these are just generic, so they won't tell you much. You can't look up stats this way. Eight to 3 with 22 minutes left. We're just blazing on by. Yeah, no good. Daiyousei is not really that good as an outfielder. All she has is a special intercept, which you have to unlock through Cirno's sub-scenario. maybe? No. That didn't work. Oh, that's definitely not gonna work out. Okay, never mind. Chen didn't feel like scoring a goal. That's okay. We'll go ahead and kick this ball off and get it intercepted, maybe. Alright, we're in the clear, so there's not really much anything to worry about. Just get Shinki in position. And let the Goddess of Makai to take care of everything. Okay, that didn't work. I don't think it was a crit punch either. It was just a regular punch that happened to just the dice rolls were against me. Yeah, dummies don't do anything. But they don't really understand that, I guess. Follow. This is... Yeah, here we go again. While this is going, I'm gonna cut off my mic for a sec. And I'm back. Just punch it. Oh, that was in my favor. Clear the ball. That didn't work. Catch it. That wasn't catching. How am I unbalanced? I guess it doesn't count if you're attempting to catch it. It only works for punches and fakes. Fine, punch it then. So, it didn't really lower my stats any, so I guess it didn't work. I don't know. Oh yeah, Cirno, Spora of Death is, it's instant recovery of guts and, high recovery, I believe. Which makes sense, because she eats up guts like crazy as far as being on defense is concerned. That, and if you use her for nothing but offense, you'll pretty much use nothing but her special shot anyway. There we go. Intercept it. Yeah, Shinki doesn't really have very high reactions, so she's not really that good at stopping balls that are passed around her. Punch it! Awesome. Alright, let's get this out of here. Pass it to Mai. Do a special 1-2. Yeah, I knew number 4 was in the way. But what it did do is push Yuki up. I didn't really care about Mai moving up. I just wanted Yuki up so I can pass it to her and let her run along the sideline. And then I could just wait until Shinki and Yumemi get in position. In this case, it'll probably be Shinki, just so I can get a surefire goal. And nothing's more surefire than Holy Makai. match is over. A 7-point lead. And this is the special requirement match. This is the last match for the chapter. And we'll be at the end of every chapter, we'll be going up against Vivette's team. Yeah, for some reason Mari's considered evil and Vivette's supposed to like stop her. No one really knows why. Everyone leveled, everyone gets money, and we get a free item. Sunglasses. I think that's like I think it's a bonus to fake, which is utterly useless. Alright, we actually have some PC-98 characters. We have 2 of them. And a bunch of other characters that are actually probably a lot better. We have Rokako, who's some character with a rocket belt. I do know that with Rokako, if you had Wriggle, you actually you'll get a special, I think it's a 1-2 or something, unlocked for them. But other than that, it's just nothing special. And then there's Chiori, who's actually the other character you need to get her unlock for the special shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Chiori right now. Yeah, she has this thing about folding chairs. So we got strawberries and folding chairs now, and since we have this other PC-98 character, we'll go ahead and get her as well. So we got those set up. Alright then. She does have a special shot. I don't know how good it is, but I'll probably take a look at the details off screen. I'm not sure what Dream Clock is. The powerful weapon, I believe, is a tackle. And then Rokako has a special pass, I believe that is. Firefly Phenomena, which you can't use, and then Rocket Jump, which is same thing as Dream Clock, so I don't know what type of, it might be like a special, intercept when you're at the goal or something like that. So I'll take a look at it. I'll go ahead and put them in. Sorry, let me look at their stats again. Chiori has really good tackle. Rokako has really not good anything. I'll probably just put Rokako in defense. We'll put her at like... Well, actually, I'll put her at number 7 and take advantage of her special pass, I guess. And then I'll put Chiori at number 5 and hope she's good enough to stop Vivette. Speaking of, this is Vivette's team. It pretty much evolves every chapter. Right now, it's just maids, a generic goalkeeper, and her. She has absolute territory, which I think it's an infinite pass item. Like it has unlimited range or something like that, but I don't know the other details of it. Due to her level, she starts out with Formula Shot, or Grand Touring, which is a special dribble, and then Hyper Tackle, which is a special tackle. Grand Touring is going to be the issue. Even though her stats are absolutely horrible, her Grand Touring ensures that she can get around, and since she has infinite guts, she's just going to spam it over and over again. So your best bet is just keep trying to tackle her and hope it's enough to stop her. Oh, it's Trap. Okay, Sunglasses give plus 10 Trap. I'm gonna go ahead and give this to Mai. Because Yumemi is gonna be using air balls now since I have Fantasy combined. Which, you know, I'll show that off. and if possible, what's her shoot stats? Her shoot stats okay, so I might try Time Cutter as well. But Time Cutter, I was able to stop with a generic when I went up against it, so I don't know how good it is. But that's just about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I got a lot of videos I need to render and upload, so you guys will see these eventually. So until then, see you guys.